in the joining figure, PQ is parallel to XY, XY is parallel to BC, AP is equal to 2, PX is equal to 1.5, BX is equal to 4, QY is equal to 0.75. Then find AQ plus CY. Okay. See, frankly, when I look at this question, this is a MCQ. This is a 1 mark question. This is a 1 mark question which had come into the exam. So, frankly, uh, if I was a student who was giving the board exam, I'll tend to skip this question because you know I will attempt this question 1 mark question only if and only if I have some time left, because on the face of it this seems to be complicated and this is a bit complicated. So what I'm trying to arrive at is ki when you see a question like this, you should be a bit wary that whether you should be wasting your time on a question like this or not. So let's start. Now, how I'll do this question is basically I'll assume that AQ is equal to X and CY is equal to Y. This is how I'll start the question. And then what I'll do is I'll tell you the path forward. What I'll do is I'll first start with two triangles. So my two triangles would be APQ, and my first question A APQ and AXY. So these would be the two triangles I will be starting with. AXY. Now I know AP is equal to 2, AQ is equal to X, AX is 2 plus 1.5 is 3.5. This is 3.5, and AY is X plus 0.75. Now you'll start realizing as I solve this question, you'll yourself start realizing that this is actually a question not worth one number, because this is a bit complicated question, and you should only get sucked into the black hole only if you have time. Otherwise, you'll be wasting a lot of time here on this question. So I'll be taking these two triangles, and I know because this line is parallel to this line, therefore this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. Properties of parallel lines. So basically, I have these two, PQ and XY are parallel lines, and that's why this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. So this is why the property of the parallel line. So I have proved that APQ is similar to AXY, and that is why I can take these ratios. So that is what I was discussing. I have broken the triangle so that you can understand how I attempt similar triangles. Whenever I try to attempt similar triangles, I break the two triangles so that I can look at the corresponding sides very clearly. So I have marked the length of the sides also for your comfort. So this is 2. This is 2 upon 1 plus 5. This is 3.5. This is x, and x plus 0.5. This comes here. Now I'll just take the ratios. 2 upon 3.5 is equal to x upon x plus 0.75. Now I can solve this. 2x plus 2 into 1.5 plus 3.5x, so x is equal to 1. So what I have realized is that this x is equal to 1. Okay. So I have found this x. This is equal to 1. So AQ I have found to be 1. So CY is still to be found, and I have assumed CY to be equal to y. So let's try to find y. And again, I'll break the triangles. How I'll break the triangle is something like this. So I'll take two triangles, APQ and ABC. APQ, let me show it to you. APQ, the smaller triangle APQ, and the bigger triangle ABC. ABC. This is the bigger triangle. Again, I know that this line is parallel to this line. Therefore, this angle would be equal to this angle, and this angle would be equal to this angle. This is the properties of the parallel lines. So the two triangles are similar, and I can take the ratio of the corresponding sides. So see, AP is equal to 2 and AQ is equal to 1, because this is what I have calculated. AP and AQ are 2 and 1. This is 2 and this is x is equal to 1. This is what I have just calculated. and AB whole is 2 plus 1.5 plus 4. So this is 3.5 plus 4, 7.5. So this whole is 7.5. And this whole is 1.75. So 1 plus 0.75, 1.75 plus y. This is what I have assumed. So this is 1.75 plus y. I hope you are with me till here. So 2 upon 7.5, this is the ratio of the corresponding sides. 1 upon 1.75 plus y. And then again I solve, I cross multiply. This is 2 into 1.7, 3.5. 2y is equal to 7.5, 2y is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. So what I have calculated is that this y is equal to 2. And so AQ plus EY, AQ plus EY is 1 plus 2 and that is equal to 3. And, and that is the point that I was trying to make, that, realistically speaking, do you want to waste time on this one number question doing this? And especially if you are the kind of person who is not very okay with maths, who is a bit slow in solving the question. So these questions are tricky, and once on the face of it, you realize that this question is going to take time. My suggestion to you would be, why do you want to waste time on one number question? That is my suggestion. So let's go to the next question. Next question again. I have taken this in MCQ only, and again, it's a bit complicated question, and that's why I want to, discuss this. So let's start.